Hello everyone, welcome to Fandango Indie Movie Guide. I'm Alicia Malone and the Oscars are done and dusted for another year. How did you go with your predictions? Mine were pretty much as I expected. The biggest surprise for me was in the Best Documentary category. I didn't think Icarus was going to win and take that prize. I thought it would go to Faces Places. But let me know in the comments below. I want to hear from you. Which was your biggest surprise award of the evening? And was there one that you really wish went a different way? Anyway, let's get into the show and what's coming out in theaters this weekend. I actually want to start with a movie that came out last week, but one you should put on your radar and see this week if you haven't already. It's called Midnighters, and it is a thriller all about a couple who get themselves into a lot of trouble.
He's gone. Go back to the house. We need some place where we can figure things out.
There's nothing that we could have done.
Wait, that's our address. He was on his way here.
What starts out as a simple premise goes through a lot of twists and turns. It's a little bit convoluted at times, but the thing that I enjoyed the most was the mood of the film. It really keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's very tense, and it's one of those rare horror thrillers where you don't find yourself screaming at the screen going, "What are you doing?" All the decisions made by the characters are things that you probably do yourself. And that makes it a little bit relatable and somewhat scary in how you could envision this actually happening. You can see Midnighters in select theaters right now. Another thriller that is new out this week has had a long road to the screen. I remember it played at Sundance, not this year, but the year beforehand. But it's an interesting little movie that kind of has a Heathers vibe. It's directed by Corey Finley. It's based on his play. It stars two great young actresses, both on the rise, Olivia Cooke and Anya Taylor-Joy.
You despise him. Honey, you can't go in looking like that.
I'm fine. I'm not gonna have to stand here all day like a robot repeating myself. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine.
You ever think about just killing him?
How would you?
So it's very dark and disturbing, the kind of movie that makes you feel something for very unlikable characters. It's also notable for being the final performance for Anton Yelchin, and it just shows once again that we lost this talent way too soon.
You got a gun?
Yes, I have a gun. You don't know where I come from.
Westchester.
It left me feeling like I wanted more, or that I wanted some kind of bigger resolution for the characters, but overall it is a darkly funny little indie. You can see it in select theaters from this weekend.
What am I gonna tell my dad?
Wear a hat. We're keeping this, by the way.
And over on Fandango now, you can see I, Tonya. This is the movie that gave Allison Janney her Oscar win, and also Margot Robbie was nominated for her role playing Tonya Harding.
The haters always say, "Tonya, tell the truth." There's no such thing as truth. Everyone has their own truth.
It's a biopic about the figure skater's life. It delves into media sensationalism, tabloid news, class. There's so much going on here. If you haven't seen I, Tonya yet, or if you want to watch it again, you can see it on Fandango now, right now.
Stop that.
And because tomorrow is International Women's Day, I thought I would tell you about a playlist I put together on Fandango Now. I'll put the link below if you're watching this on YouTube. It's called the Dynamic Leading Ladies playlist. And what I did was look at a varied amount of films that had great female lead characters. Doesn't necessarily have to be a superhero, although Wonder Woman is in this playlist. It can also be someone that is complex, that is dark, that is maybe not the most likable character like Charlize Theron in Monster. Each of the films I handpicked myself as having a female character I found very interesting for one reason or another. So you can check that out on Fandango now and support some great female characters that we've had throughout the years. I'm Alicia Malone. You can find me at Alicia Malone on Twitter, and next week I will be at South by Southwest, so I will be telling you about all the films that I recommend you checking out from the festival. See you then. Bye!